I say it should be recommended to every single fucking person who ever is in sales.
Yeah. I heard you mentioned it in a book, and I started looking at it, dude. It's badass. Are you doing the way he?
Change your life, dude.
Are you reading it the way he's teaching you? Like you read one scroll every day, or?
I did for a while, but I fucking fell off. To be honest with you, I need to get back on it. The only book I've done that with and stuck to was the Master Key. So one chapter a day, a week, every day. You read the whole. But I want to do it again with this, so that's why I got it out.
Yeah, because I love the scroll too. You know, the greeting your the everyday with love in your heart and stuff.
What's that?
Oh no, I said I love the because I was going through it like the audio, and the second scroll is badass. The I will greet this day with love in my heart and shit like that.
I say that every day. That's how I start my vision.
Yeah.
I said for the last 90 days, I've greeted each day with love in my heart. I've met each day with love in my heart. You know, each chapter literally takes about, depending on how fast you read, 3 minutes to 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
You're supposed to read it 3 times a day. But what it does is because it gears your mind to focus on the right things. It helps you delete all the other shit out that's negative, and it reprograms your unconscious mind. Because your unconscious mind learns best through repetition, auto-suggestion. It's a method of learning and reprogramming the unconscious mind developed by Dr. Emile Coué, like the turn of the 19th century, going from the 1800s and 1900s. So when your brain, Napoleon Hill talks about Think and Grow Rich, when you hear the same thing over and over and over again, it starts to embed itself into your unconscious. And then if this becomes your unconscious mind, it changes your life, which is crazy because I think about it. The last time I had a really big push with Empower Network where I had like a $7,000 a week was when I was about 2 chapters into this book.
No shit.
Yeah. So that just says something there. You know, literally, if you follow 8 core commitments every day and you fucking pick up a book like this and read it and follow what it says, I guarantee you within a week you'll start getting sales. As long as you follow that game plan, right?
Yeah.
Give it time. Within a week, man. And listen to the fucking Speak the World into Existence by David Wood every day, dude.
Yeah, I was listening to that audio for I think maybe 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. And that's when I had all my shift, you know, when I made that blog post, when I made the commitment, I'm like, I'm fucking done, let's do this.
Yeah.
And then things just started to shift. But, you know, like you said, sometimes you just fall off the wagon and you have to find yourself back up and just keep going again. But yeah, that audio is badass, man, for sure.
Yeah.
What I was going to ask you is the game plan that I kind of created, what do you think about it? Is it, you know, because for me, it's like I kind of wanted to pick out a couple of the things that you do, and I wanted to add my own things because, of course, you know, we're not the same. So I want to do a lot of videos and stuff. And I do want to put in there paid marketing. So I do want to spend some time on that. What kind of stuff do you have on paid marketing?
I do Facebook PPC primarily, but I can do YouTube too.
Do you do like YouTube ads, like those little ads that pop up on YouTube before videos?
That's all done through Google's, and I know that's really fun. That shit I haven't even touched yet. Like I've heard from people, unless you're making like fucking pretty good penny, like Michael Martin told me, until you're making like at least like 15, 20 grand a month steadily, dude, like I wouldn't even go near.
Yeah, because he does that a lot. I've seen a lot of his videos pop up.
He has money to fucking shut it. They get shut down constantly, and you can spring them back up and stuff. But you could try it.
Yeah.
But ranking YouTube videos.
That's what I want to focus on, man.
And stuff like that, and then getting the right links, the right gigs on Fiverr.
Yeah.
Rank them. And you have to give it some time, but it works. That's how John Pemberton built his business. That's how Joshua Elder built his business. A lot of guys.
Yeah, I think Crouch did too, right? Brian Crouch, I think he was doing YouTube stuff a lot. Yeah.
I got John Pemberton's two mastery traffic mastery. So
yeah.
I can give you access to that. Just don't tell anybody.
Nah, that's cool. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. I think I messaged you right on about the credit card and stuff. So I got everything figured out. So what I did is I canceled my old credit card and I requested a new one. So a new one's on its way. As soon as I get that one, they said it should take within 7 to 10 business days. As soon as I get it, it's gonna be a fresh card. I'm gonna put that in and then run with it. But you know, I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait until, you know, a week to start promoting and start marketing. I want to start doing it now. And as soon as as soon as I join, if I have somebody up ready, then here's a link.
Yep.
You know,
Absolutely. Fucking sounds good to me, dude.
Yeah, for sure, brother.
Yeah. No, yeah. Let's. I mean, I'll start doing the YouTube stuff every day again. It's easy. Courtney wants to do it too, so she'll be here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just time. YouTube is time too, like anything else. I don't care if it's Facebook PPC. I don't care if it's YouTube. I don't care if it's Twitter cards, lead cards, if it's LinkedIn. People get in this habit of thinking that you can just fucking start doing paid advertising and that's just going to start taking off.
Yeah.
But it rarely happens like that. You have to fucking perfect things, right? Like, we're not perfect them. Perfection's a myth, but you have to give it time to develop it and to understand the mechanics of it before you can start getting results. Like, now, Facebook PPC with story advertising, the last 2 stories I've written, I've been getting pretty good results as far as getting people reaching out to me.
Yeah.
So as long as, say, 1 out of these 5 people on this one story, 1 of these 10 people on this other story, say they go all in with Titan, then that's about $30 worth of advertising budget to create a $1,344 sale and a $675 commission. So it's like it's well worth it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You have enough products to be doing Facebook PPC too. You just got to set yourself a budget. But if you want to stick to YouTube first, then you can do that. My advice would be pick paid one advertising and stick with that. The beauty of YouTube is that it's free and it's paid at the same time. Because if you do it right, you can rank the videos without paying for them. And then as you pay into them, then they'll rank higher and higher and higher.
Yeah.
Even Facebook PPC, I mean, the fan pages with Facebook, if you're doing it right, you can get huge gains for free on there as well. But it's a lot of work, and the thing is that you're not full-time, so you've got to do what's manageable for you. You have to make success easy for you, right? So, I don't know, how many leads are you getting a day right now? Are you getting any leads?
I haven't really been promoting.
Okay. So, have you ever gotten leads from people on Facebook?
No, the ones that I've gotten a lot from is YouTube. Because when was it? Maybe months and months ago, I was like, that's it, I want YouTube. And I was doing it consistently, maybe for 3 weeks, almost a month.
Yeah.
And I started getting leads. You know, people, 2 or 3 leads a day, every other day I got a couple of leads. And I'm like, oh shit, it's working. So I know YouTube works. But it's just, you know, doing it for about at least 30 days and just keep going all out. And you're going to see the results, yeah.
And how about, have you ever do you message people on Facebook, or are you not into that?
Yeah, I message people on Facebook.
So, literally, it's as easy as asking them for their email address to send more information.
Mm-hmm.
People will give you their email. Like, literally, it's like, let me see, this guy last night. And I just do this randomly. If you post good content, right, like you shoot a video every day and you write a good post, something inspiring or whatever, something you learn, like I do, and then you reach out to the people that liked it and commented it, then you can actually start a conversation without it being uncomfortable or difficult, right?
Yeah.
Be like, hey, thanks for liking this video I did. I really appreciate it. What'd you like about it, you know? And
so I have a question. Since you know how to do this, like I was doing this on LinkedIn, and
hold on real quick. I want to read this to you.
Yeah.
So I sent him out. Let's see. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
That's what I said. He replied, "Hi Hank, thanks for the connection. Thanks for getting in touch today. I'll give you a Facebook call back in the next couple of days sometime." I don't usually jump on calls with people unless they've qualified first. And then I wrote, "Hey, sounds good, Dallas. I'm actually on vacation for the next 5 days. I'm going to be in Pensacola, so hit me up. And if we don't speak this weekend, then we'll speak next weekend, and we can just connect and see how things are going and go from there." You see, this is the whole not rushing things. People have to open up as they're ready, right? So they said, "Hey, mate, thanks for the follow-up. What's a good time to call you in the next day or two?" He didn't listen at all, right? I said, "I'm on vacation for 5 days, so I just didn't even pay attention." I just told the time in Pensacola. It's 10 p.m. on Friday. It's 1 p.m. Saturday here in Melbourne. Let me know what works for you, and we'll try and pencil something in. It was quite a chaotic week, and I forgot about our intended call. How's your schedule looking at the week ahead? Any free time?
Hey, really busy today, maybe later this week. And, yeah, really would love to share with you what I'm doing, like what you're doing. I'm involved in a really big project right now. I'm actually writing copy for the project.
It doesn't matter, you're not writing copy.
Yeah.
The founder of the organization and the project and the owner and one of the other leaders.
Just be a regular dude, right?
Yeah.
Project Type and people what it's all about and how they can really use the sales to transform their lives. So I don't know what you're doing tonight, but if you're interested in coming out and checking out learning about what I do, then I would gladly get you a spot on the Zoom hangout and full participation and everything if you want to. Just let me know, and I appreciate you, Dallas, and maybe I'm thinking Wednesday would be a good time for a call.
They called me at 7:39 a.m. Sunday. I didn't pick it up because I won't do that, right? You got to respect your time. If it's if you're working 5 days a week and it's Sunday at 7:30 in the morning, you want to sleep in, don't just jump on the phone with people, man.
Yeah.
Hi, Hank. Sorry about the delay in contact. Been flat out working 6 days a week, developing the online business on the side. Just reaching out again after I saw your post on Facebook the other day regarding. See, some people will follow you for a month, 6 months before they sign up. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
You got to keep constantly putting out new content. New business venture. I'd be interested in finding out more. So, if it's possible, give me a call back by either Facebook or mobile. You can reach me at. He gives me his number. If I miss your call, I'll call you back at the soonest convenience. I have a strict mobile policy at work, but I'm sure I can duck out for 5 minutes. Hope to hear from you shortly. Sorry, that number is blah. I said, hey, Dallas, absolutely, I can tell you more. How about I start with emailing you some information? What's your best email address? Sweet. DallasKC@ymail.com. Looking forward to checking it out. You got it. I'll send it over tonight, my friend. And that was yesterday, but it was Father's Day. I forgot. And he says, cheers. I said, hey, didn't forget about you. Just got caught up with Father's Day and lost track of time. He says, no worries. It's all good. Just email me when you can then.
That's awesome.
And so I'll email it out to him here shortly.
So what is it? What is it that you send him? Do you send him straight to the sales video? Because for me, it's like I like that. I like just starting small talk, but then it gets to a certain point when I'm like, okay, what the hell do I tell him?
I will send him. I say that I will give him Project Titan NDA. I will give him the sales page that we have now for the Max Performance Accelerator and the Max Profit Accelerator.
Yeah.
I will give him my blog, and I'll give him my YouTube channel. Because really, I don't even care about him looking at the products, to tell you the truth. I mean, they're important.
Yeah.
But I would rather have him read my blog and look at my YouTube channel for like an hour.
Yeah.
Because then, he feels like he knows me, he's connected to me, and he's going to feel a lot more comfortable working with me than somebody else if he resonates with me. If he doesn't, then he's not the kind of person I want to work with anyway.
Yeah.
Right? So what I'll usually do is I'll put in my email address, hey, here's those links for some information. First, I just want to start off giving you my YouTube channel so you can see what I'm all about, connect with me, see if you resonate with me. And then he'll click on that usually first, right? Typically, I have like 200 videos, right? So you shoot videos every day. I haven't even posted a video on YouTube in a while, right? Which doesn't matter. I mean, you should do it consistently every day, but I just use my old channel, right?
Yeah.
And it does matter. I shouldn't say that, but it doesn't matter for me as much because I'm not trying YouTube, right? For you, if you want to do YouTube, it's important to do it every single day. And then he'll watch my videos, right? Typically, I'll get a message back like, dude, I watched like an hour of your videos, man. Like, I'm all about what you're about, right? And then I'll give my blog. Here's my blog. And then they'll go through and be like, wow, that blog is cool, dude. You know? If they ask about blogging, then I can break them into Empower Network as well, right? And then I will give them the NDA link to sign up with, and then the presentation pages, the sales pages, because after they've already connected with you, they have a person behind it, then it's a lot easier for them.
Yeah.
Than just to be like, here, look at this. You know, it's like typically people, which I haven't done in a while, which I need to start doing on Facebook too, is when people ask for information, I need to start sending it to my video and to my YouTube channel, because if you have a YouTube channel with a lot of inspirational stuff on it, then that you're into and valuable stuff, even this motivational, inspirational, training, personal development mindset, people just they love it, they respect it, they resonate with you, and you can send them straight to that, and then they'll just start coming back to you as they're just they grow more and more of a relationship with you. Now, the most important things that video I did on sales training, right, where I said, ask questions, build rapport. The videos are instant rapport. They start watching your videos, they build rapport and connection with you. You give it time, right? So you're not desperate, just let things develop. Ask a lot of questions. Like the guy I was on to today, talked to him on the phone today, and it's like, all right, so let me just ask you some questions before we even get into this. Tell me about how you got, where you at right now. And he said, I'm in Salem, just moved to Salem, or Oregon from Pensacola, Florida. I said, okay, what brought you to Oregon? Why are you there, right?
Yeah.
He started telling me his story. And I said, okay, that's cool, so you're a family man, you got your kids, and you try to listen to the language they use and use the same words, right? It makes a big difference. And then I said, okay, now I'm going to ask you more questions. So I said, you got a job. I said, that's really good. You have a stable.
That's really important. I said, 'cause I will not work with anybody if they don't have a stable job, because you just come from a scarcity mindset, a lack mindset. And I always tell people, get a job first, then come talk to me after your life's stable, right? Because it's easier that way. It saves you a lot of pay.
Yeah.
So then he said, yeah, okay, that works, like I appreciate that. And I said, it's a real business. I don't want people that are just trying to rush things and just looking for a quick buck and then to move on. Like, this is why your stability is important. And he said, okay, awesome, thank you. And I said, okay, now second question, I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, how coachable are you, right? And he said 8. And I said 8 is not going to work. I said, just be flat out honest with you. I said, you have to be 9, 10, or an 11. You have to be at least a 9. Otherwise, I can't work with you, because too many people come into this industry thinking they know it all, and they try to overcomplicate things. But it's important in the beginning to never reinvent the wheel. So I need to know that when I tell you to do something, you'll do it without questioning it, and to keep it simple, because that's really the secret here, is to keep things simple. And he's like, okay, thank you. I respect that, And then the third thing I asked him, I said, why do you really want this? I said, I don't know you at all. I need to know why you want this. Why do you want this information? Why do you want to make, first I asked him, how much money do you want to make? He said, an extra $1,000 a month. And I said, okay, that's really easy to do. Why do you want to make an extra $1,000 a month? And this is where most people fuck up. And he said, well, just to alleviate pressure and to maybe travel more, go on more vacations. Most people go, okay, cool, to travel more and go on more vacations, right? That's important to start with, right? You use the same language as them. Okay, cool, to travel more and go through more vacations. He's messaging me right now. I talked to him 3 hours ago, and he told me he wasn't able to start for like 2 weeks. He just messaged me. And,
that's tight.
Yeah, right? Well, I'll tell you why, what happened. And I said, okay. I said, so tell me, why do you want to travel more? Like, what kind of travel goals do you have? And he said, well, me and my wife had talked about taking a train down to San Francisco to see Chinatown. I said, that's awesome. I'm from California. I've been to Chinatown. It's a really interesting place. I said, you'll like it. I said, now, why do you want to take a trip with your wife to Chinatown? And he's like, well, I just never done it. I said, yeah, but how's that going to make you feel when you can do that and you can give that to your wife? How are you going to feel? How's she going to look at you? What kind of things is she going to say to you? And he's just like, he started getting deep, right? Kind of emotional. And I said, you said you want to relieve pressure and bills. I said, why do you want to do that? Well, I got my kids. And I said, okay, so you have your kids. How are your kids going to look up to you when they know that their father's taking care of them? What is that going to do for you? How are you going to look at yourself in the mirror? What kind of voice are you going to have in your head? What's it going to be saying to you when you know that you've relieved that pressure and your children are now taken care of? Because what you've done, How is your wife going to look at you, your family? He was just like, he started getting deep, right? And I said, okay, awesome. I'm getting into it, and he started getting like, well, it's going to make you do this. I said, don't tell me. I said, write it down and read it to yourself. Get clear on that day that you want, that life that you want 90 days from now. When you're making $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, whatever you want, write it all out and read it to yourself. I said, this is a gift I'm giving you, because I don't care if you work with me or not. If you do this and you write out your perfect day right now in full description with all of your sensory experience, it's going to change your life, because it's going to give your unconscious mind the right things to go towards. And you're just like, wow. And I said, he's like, I really appreciate all this. So you keep being straightforward. Thank you for all this help. And I said, okay, now the last question I have to ask you, how much money do you have to invest right now and every month from here on out? And he said, 0. And I said, okay, then right now is definitely not the time for us to work together. I'm going to send you information so you can start going over all of it. Then once you start making the money to invest, you can get started with me, right? And I do NLP, so I naturally start to use embedded commands, right? And I said, see, my job here is not to force you to get started. My job is to give you the information the knowledge and the value, so that when it comes time for you to decide to get started, you choose me to get started with. My name comes up. And he's just like, yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
And I said, now here's another thing, Matthew. Firm believer in the fact that if there's and right now you have, $1,344 to go all in with Project Titan, or we have the option to do a 3-pay system where you pay 1 month, then the second month, then the third month. I said, you have 2 weeks till you start your job. This could be vital time for you to build a foundation, to build your business, and you can make 100% commissions back on the first sale. So if you did the 3-pay, your first commission would be 3 times what you just paid. That's actually making your money back. And then you make the rest there on out, right? And I'll help you do it. So you can do this very quickly. And I said, if I were you, I would write that perfect day out right now. I would read it over, and then I would think about anybody who I could talk to borrow the money from if I were serious. And he's just like, thank you so much. And I said, okay, I said, you're welcome. I said, now I'm going to send you a link right now. I want you to look at it immediately, and I want you to message me when you're done. So and that was it. And that's
awesome.
That's that simple, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and I know this is a lot from the Top Producer Formula, right? That video 5 or 6 from Dave or whatever, where he goes into those.
That is working. You got to think, when I'm giving you sales training, I'm working personally with David, right? Me and David talk all the time. I'm working personally with Mars, right? And I'm working personally with Rob Skinner. Rob Skinner's done over $50 million in sales in his life.
Wow.
He's closed over 27,000 deals on cars.
Yeah, dude.
So, yeah, and then watching that, and then it's eliciting the emotional responses. It's deep. It's called. It's sorry. It's called deep structured language, right? This is from NLP. Most people don't know this. Even though they're training you this from sales, they don't know what this is called. So there's surface structure, right? There is the, Jose is a nice guy, right? Then there's the deep structure of language. Okay, you're saying Jose is a nice guy. I want to know what makes Jose nice. Well, Jose is a nice guy because blah, 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 blah. So that's the deep structure. Then you can take it even further and further and further. The deeper you go, the deeper you're going to hit their emotions. When people start to answer questions to you and they open up to you emotionally, they start to feel bonded to you. When that happens and you can deliver value at the same time, then it literally will cause him to buy whatever. He doesn't care if it's Project Titan or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Because I told him, and it's framing everything, pre-framing everything. So I told him, if you do this fucking exercise with your vision, perfect day, you read it morning, noon, and night, you put it on your phone, you listen to it, I said, it's going to change your life forever. You're going to get really excited, you're going to get really motivated to change, to do things, right? What does that do? That's called a pre-frame. So that pre-frames him to, it's like a post-hypnotic suggestion, right? Basically, because when I talk, I just naturally listen to so much NLP shit, people just start to zone out and fucking listen because I've listened to all these people, right? And so at the end of the conversation, I say, it's going to do X, Y, and Z for you. He goes into it with the thought in his head on an unconscious level. When I do this, I'm going to feel like this. And it's going to do this for me.
And then at the same time, he's feeling it.
And he's like, holy shit, what he said worked, right? And he's like, holy shit, what Hank told me to do worked. Instantly, that builds rapport and trust because he's like, he ain't fucking around. This guy knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. That's badass. Yeah, dude. That's kind of like the same shit that attracted me to you. It's kind of the way you put things. It's like, no shit, this is going to work. And I don't know why. It's just like, I feel so confident that you mentoring me and coaching me is going to get me the results that I want. That's why when you tell me, I'll give you $50 back. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I don't need that because I know the value you're going to give me is going to be thousands and thousands and maybe $100,000 worth of value. So I will never be able to pay you enough cash to get the in return. And that's the way it should be, over deliver on your services. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what the woman said in the thing. You got to think about this when you're charging people. Is shit. What are you doing early? You gotta get out of here. So the thing you gotta think about is this: when people have a habit with charging people, I can't charge $5,000 for coaching right now. I can't charge $1,000 for coaching right now. I can't charge, right? Yeah, but what if that $5,000 might be for one coaching session that changed their life for the next 10 years?
Yeah.
Can you charge $5,000 for that?
Gladly pay
People
for
are
it.
like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Right? So anyway, I gotta run, dude. Courtney's plane's coming in early, like 20 minutes, so I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, no problem,
And,
brother. Thank you so much.
This week, make sure, dude, hit up Jesus. Let's get excited about doing a hangout on Friday because he needs it really bad.
Yeah, he does, man. He's a little bit out of whack right now. I'm like, hey, Susie, you need to jump on this. But yeah, man, we'll pick him up and we'll drag his ass with us, dude. He's an awesome guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man,
You
for
got it.
sure. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. And then we'll stay in touch though, for sure. And I'll start.
If you can get 5 people on the phone and do what I just told you to do, and it's gonna come with development skill, right?
Yeah.
If you can get 5 people to do that on the phone a day, within a week it'll change your fucking life forever.
No shit. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm recording this, so I'll just go over it and watch it a bunch of times and take notes and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, brother.
Awesome.
Well, say hi to
Hey,
Courtney, and you guys take care, all right? Yeah,
You
what's up?
recording it?
Yeah,
I want to use it.
for sure.
Yeah. Give me the recording link when you're done because I'm gonna use it for a video just to be like, here's some sales training on how to fucking close people, right?
Perfect. Yeah, dude, I could do that for you. Yeah, I'll shoot you the link as soon as I upload it.
If that's okay with you.
Yeah, for sure, man. Of course. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, brother.
All right, man. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, buddy.
Later.
Take care. See you later.
Yep, peace.